I'm Ron Powers. I don't talk so much. Basically, that's Ronald Keith Powers II. Some people know me as Ron. Some people know me as Keith. Kind of depends on the context in which we met. Basically, if you don't know what the second means, it's royalty. You can put me right up there with like Louis XIV or Pope John Paul II. I'm kind of a big deal. A lot of people know me. You know, I'm not here to brag, but I have, give or take, 100 MySpace friends. Yeah. About the same in Facebook. You know, some people are like, oh, Keith, man, you know, he's pretty domineering, he's opinionated, you know, he'll get in your face. Then others are like, you know, oh, dude, that's Keith, man. He rocks, he's fun, he's funny, he's just laid back. So when I sit back and think about it, you know, would I rather have people love me or people fear me? Simple, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. Yeah. Whether you know or not, I have a family. I have a mom and a dad. One of them, you know, they live in Pennsylvania, another in St. Cloud, and another down in Owatonna. I have a brother and a sister, and a brother from a different mother. My brother, he's 5. My sister, 24, as of like 3 days ago. And my brother, well, he's 13. He comes from inner city Chicago. You know, he's got kind of a messed up family, so I'm kind of his mentor. And he just lives, you know, a couple miles away now, so, you know, I hang out with him, go to basketball games. So actually, if you come to the basketball games here, you may see him. And come up and say hi to him. Like, I guarantee he'll love it. He loves attention. He's just passionate about it. So now, you know, what do I like to do? Well, my biggest passion is cuddling. Nothing excites me more than just being, you know, sprawled out on my love sack next to the warm, cozy fireplace that my college doesn't provide me. Spooning with my arm wrapped around my girl that, again, ironically, I don't have. Nevertheless, it is a passion. Another one of those is basketball, as I alluded to before. You know, I played 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, and I wasn't just the average Joe. I mean, I set a record that's yet to be beat at my school. Basically, I was 100% for threes. And cumulatively, over the 3 years, points, I averaged a total of a point a year. And this all came into fruition in my final year. You know, we were playing one of our toughest games, right? So they throw me in, you know, I'm supposed to be the comeback kid. There's about a minute left, so, you know, I get the ball, you know, I'm dribbling down the court. I pump fake. The competitor, you know, just jumps past. I shoot, swish. I banked it, and it went in. And it's a funny story, like the ref, you know, he's like, no, traveling. And I was just blown away. I was like, what? So was the crowd, but what the ref didn't know is I actually had the crowd on my side. So, you know, through some excessive cheering, we got that bastard to, you know, take back his call, and I got my 3 points. So another passion of mine is traveling, and with me I brought some props. Here, I have a Guinness beer bottle opener. It's well used, and it's just handy. It comes in handy. This is a wine opener, and this I got from France. So why did I bring these? Because, like I said, my passion is traveling. I've been all over the continental U.S. I've seen it all. The only ones I've missed are, you know, Vermont, New Hampshire, the upper New England states. But in all honesty, like, who really cares? You know, what's to see there? But in retrospect, I've been to, you know, North Dakota, and there's nothing there either. So I don't know. But I've lived abroad. I've been to a bunch of different countries in Europe. In fact, last Christmas, for example, I spent in Slovakia with some lady friends. They had a fireplace. It was nice. And finally, I brought these because I'm a connoisseur of fine fermented beverages. Obviously not right now, I live in a dry campus, and all the legalism that surrounds this university, but, in my former life, wow. So, and what do I do? What is my profession, people ask. And, well, I train parrots to guide blind people via voice command. It's like the new CNI dog. And some people are like, well, how are you so successful? How did you, get there? And I'm like, well, I wasn't always this successful, I started at 14, working in working in McDonald's, just doing fries, all that crap. But, I've managed to work my way up. So, but what do I want to eventually become? An entrepreneur. I can't deal with working for people, directly under someone. They give me commands and stuff, and like, all I want to do is rebel. So what better than, work for myself, be my own boss. So I plan on doing that, getting into real estate in the future, doing some investing, but before I lose any more money doing that crap, like, I'm definitely going to read some books. So that's basically Mr. Powers in a nutshell.